World Emoji Day is a day celebrated on July the 17th every year since 2014 in celebration of emoji. Now, based on the way emojis show on the iPhones, this celebration has been adopted. While some emojis have seemed so apt for movies, some others have seemed to fit so aptly into Nigerian expressions. There is more to emojis, isn't there? We are here in the University of Lagos to find out about emojis and chat with some students. I am Shaliwa Williams and this is TechCity. Would you imagine chatting without emojis?
It won't be fun.
I don't think so, because it makes the interaction more sweeter, easy to communicate. You know, you give this expression like what? All these things make chatting fun.
What's your take on emojis? Do you think emojis are like a millennial thing amongst the youth, or do you just think they're really necessary for chatting?
Yes, they're really necessary for chatting because it's a way of expressing yourself. Like for me, if I'm chatting and I need to talk to someone, I might be a little bit reluctant to type. So once I just sent one particular emoji, then the person gets the code. So to me, it's very nice, and it's a thing that's worth it.
It depends, because in terms of a lecturer, for me, I wouldn't, because it's formal discussion. Or my mom, sometimes you tell her, I should be like, what's the meaning of this? Then you type it for her. Okay, this is what this means. The next time when she's chatting with you, she'll be like, okay, she too should use this. I'll be like, eh? So this woman is aware of this now. So I believe it depends.
Well, I don't really find it awkward. My emphasis when it comes to conversations or communication is that you effectively communicate. That is, you pass across the message in the way it was intended by you. So if you're all emojiing, and then the message once passed across to me is not decoded by me, I'm like, what then is the essence? So then I would have to do a whole lot of question mark, and then I would ask, what exactly are you trying to say? So that's more like how it resonates with me. That's more like how it works with me.
It actually happened in a case whereby I was chatting with someone, and it was like I just sent an emoji that has this look that what are you saying? But to me, I was just trying to be funny. So then it did not actually find it funny, and it was something that I had to start begging and all these things. So it is, how can I put it? It is
it's very awkward.
Kind of, yes.
It has happened to me once with my the present president of our department. There's this particular one that is burnt face. I mean, I use it because I enjoy it. Then most of the time, then one day just message me and say, that this thing is not right, or that I should check. It gave me this way for me to check it. And when I checked it, I was surprised that the thing was like the major meaning it was trying to pass across, that you're flirting with the guy. And I'll be like, I'm sorry, I'm not flirting with you, but I enjoy using it. So since then, when I'm having a personal conversation with him, I don't use that one, so you won't get the wrong impression of me trying to pass another message across to him. So,
what emoji do you find yourself using a lot?
The one that has this. Then something like
the emoji that does that.
Yes, I'll be like, what? And there are some that are like, hey, what's wrong with you? And some of them, So I think there are much, like, if you keep on,
especially the very Nigerian emojis.
Yes, there are different ones. There are some that be like, I don't know what you're talking about, though. It depends. And when you're angry, there's this particular, if I trade in color, like, I'm very angry. I feel like busting out. So there are so many. Like, nothing is coming to my mind right now. But then I looked at it that this one be like, can you hear me? No. I think I would prefer this one, hear me.
I think you're a very ridiculous one. I don't know if it will fit into one emoji. This is Nigeria.
What do you envision it to be? Just, in a ridiculous way.
Or imagine someone looking like maybe a false kind of face and looking confused, sort of.
That would be really cool. So what do you think it is?
This is looking like man don't dance.
Final answer.
Yeah, man don't.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Really sure?
Yes.
You're correct. Man don't dance.
Okay. Oh, Tom and Jerry, I mean? Yeah. A cat and a rat.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Final answer.
Yes.
Correct. So, what is the meaning of this emoji?
Someone is getting married, like a wedding party. When you're talking about Nigerian movie, I think it's the wedding party one. So I think someone is getting married with this emoji.
Final answer.
That's what.
I sure don't want to phone a friend
Even if I'm,
or ask the audience.
I probably could ask. I don't know but I think I'm sure.
The wedding party.
Yes, wedding party.
You're correct. It's the wedding party. It's the name of a movie, a Hollywood movie, and then we grew up watching it, as children.
Yeah, man.
Final answer.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, Spider-Man, I think.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're correct. So what would you guess this to be?
Lion King.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Correct. What's this emoji? Okay.
Then second, a symbol of praise.
The third one is like a rock and roll sign. Fourth one is like a mobile phone or a cell phone sign, sort of.
So what's the next after?
Like door, like whatever, like what's your problem, all those kind of things.
All right. So we start off first with the smoke coming out of the nose emoji. You mentioned something about someone feeling sick, and then you said something about sick to, yeah. But then it actually means it's a sign of superiority. Or it means someone is proud.
Wow.
Yes, exactly. The second one stands for when you're having a party, dancing wildly and frisking. So it's not the twirly sign. The other one, which you missed is I love you. So I love you, just
I've learned something new.
okay. And then this one, the pepper them, it's a call me hand sign. So this face with no good gesture, the Wakanda word, means stop this immediately. So it's a sign of, it's a defensive sign. And then the final one, the Mogbe one. Shall I save that? It actually means everything is okay.
Are you serious?
Yes. So woman with her hands above her head wants to tell you that everything is fine. So it represents advocacy and approval. Emojis have proven not just to be a millennial fad, but an integral part of communication, pop culture, and internet lingo. With 157 new emojis added to the already existing 2,666 emojis, emojis have come with more diverse characters, racial skin tones, and then a holiday. Like, what's a world without emojis? It was so much fun chatting with students from the University of Lagos and getting to hear their thoughts on emojis, the games we played. Everything was so cool. I'm Shaliwa Williams. Thanks for watching.